Welcome back for round 4, step 3. It is time for some more matches, and let us do a quick recap of what we're going to be expecting right now. We have 2 upper bracket matches: Shorkies versus Molotov, Luna Anis versus Apex Predators, and then in the lower bracket we have Meow versus Holy Dynasty, AFAB versus the Big Bonkers, and then in the consolidation match is Rice Buns versus the SussyBunnies, but both teams will still be coming back after this. We will be watching the SussyBunnies versus Rice Buns right now. We do try to watch every team at least a little bit. So that is why we're going to be watching that now. Of course, if that match ends early, we will be swapping. However, we have a pick and ban screen coming up at the moment. So let us take a look at Glaciales, who will be banned immediately by the Sussy Bunnies, and also Valorate, not a popular match for this team. Years Lost will be the first one that we're going to see. And let's see what the Sussy Bunnies will put opposite that. Delightful Winter. Quick ban phase. I can't write that fast. What the heck?
Yeah. They
Let's
seem
see.
very confident in their picks, it seems, and their
Yep.
bands.
Let's
They
see.
know what they want to do.
I cannot
So,
write
Years
this
Lost,
fast.
Delightful Winter, Red Barricade will be the maps that we play.
Indeed. Glacialis is out. Valorate is out. Years Lost, Delightful Winter. This could be quite a close match, actually. Let's see. I am very curious how this is gonna go. Do we have someone in this thing to press restart? Or am I? Oh, there we go. Match starts in 2 seconds. We have the Sussy Bunnies versus the Rice Buns, which means we have Long Bunny and Hippie Girl playing against Talia and Digital Ada. Yeah, I can't wait to see. What do you think, Kelv? Who is going to take the win here?
I think this one could be a close match.
Yeah.
Probably Rice Buns might slightly edge it, but we'll see how they do on the tracks. So yeah, we're starting off on Years Lost into this warm up.
Haven't seen that one today.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen it much today. The other teams have been not so keen to play this one either, it seems, but they do have it now. We'll see how they manage. It is that one jump onto that ramp there seems to be the most important transition of this. It's harder to gain time in the second half of the track, but there, of course, there is room for mistakes. And let's see, as they start off this round, Long Bunny shoots off into the first position. Oh, Hippie Girl,
Crash.
2 inside there and crashes there onto this jump. Long
Long
Bunny
Bunny
doesn't get it
also.
good. And Talia is into the lead. Ada very close to Long Bunny. Long Bunny trying to deny the ace here. She is managing to do that so far, holding on to that second place.
Oh,
Oh,
Ada with a crash.
yeah, Ada crashed there. Hippie Girl, unfortunately, struggling further behind. So Long Bunny just needs to get into this finish and deny that ace there. So
And
it
there
is
it
a
is.
victory for Rice Buns. Ada finishing now just to secure it. Hippie Girl a long way back. But it is just the first round. I'm sure she will be more warmed up and ready in the future
Oh,
rounds. Just
there. That jump illustrates something that is very, very scary on this particular map. This ending, this jump is very long and it's a long respawn. And you better aim correctly, because if you've aimed wrong and you don't notice right away, like, it's a long flight and then some kind of respawn. You better have your aimbot turned on, so to speak. Um, go into the next round here. The Rice Buns have taken the lead with 2-1, but however, Long Bunny is now in the lead, fighting it out with Talia. And Long Bunny comes through that a little bit better. Ada now in second place, coming not too far behind, and Talia as well, holding on to third. Hippie Girl with a respawn is not having the best time on this map. It is, of course, a pick by the Rice Buns, so that could be a very strategic, good pick for those two ladies. It is a draw. Long Bunny with a 41.3. The shortest map, I think, in the map pack, this one,
Indeed.
with 41 seconds. And we have a draw. So the Rice Buns are still in the lead, but it is a 3-2, only 1 point difference.
Okay, and we go into round 3. Let's see what they do in the start here. Talia into the lead, Long Bunny behind, Hippie Girl again in last position, but she does keep it a bit closer this round. Into the jumps very high, and we'll see in the battle in the front, Long Bunny and Talia going head to head here. It is pretty close, but Talia does get that turn a bit better, but she does touch the outside a little bit.
Oh,
Long Bunny may be able to catch. No, not quite. Does look like we are in a victory formation. If they can all make it to the finish, and they
Ada
do,
respawn.
but
Still
Ada
ahead.
respawns, still just ahead of Hippie Girl. Unfortunately, Hippie Girl not able to capitalize on that, and it is still a victory for Rice Buns. 2 points ahead now.
Yes, and slowly but surely they're gradually increasing their lead here. Oh, Hippie Girl with very awkward start here, goes too wide, and Talia now also not with a great jump, has to respawn. Hippie Girl with another respawn, and this time it's going to be between Long
Um,
Bunny and Ada. Well, Hippie Girl really having a very bad time of it. Has to respawn a couple of times. Long Bunny now in the lead with about half a second, and Ada is going to try to get a passer here in order to at least get. Oh, there it is though. Ada
oh,
now in first place, and
wait, is
if
Talia gonna pass as well?
Talia maybe as well gonna she is gonna pass, and there it is. Suddenly the ace for the Long Bunnies. Long
Rice
Bunny
Buns.
for the Rice Buns. All these bunnies all over the
Yeah,
place. I mean, yeah,
indeed.
it's confusing stuff, you know.
Rice
um,
Bunnies.
the Rice Bunnies and the Long Buns, and yeah, the Rice Buns take the ace. Nice victory by Ada here. Talia
Yeah,
2.222 behind her own teammate. And suddenly we're on 8-3 and track point for the Rice Buns. They only need 2
indeed.
points now.
Yeah, let's see if the Sussy Bunnies have any answer to Rice Buns here. Let's see if Hippie Girl makes it around this turn this time. Oh, and it is Ada who
Ada
hits
with a
the ball
respawn.
and falls off the track there. Talia is in the lead though. Let's see if they can make the jump here. Long
Need a
Bunny
couple
still
draws is
behind
also
here.
fine for the Rice
Yeah.
Buns.
Oh, and Hippie Girl.
Oh,
Oh no, respawning again.
oh!
Wait,
Talia
and
respawning.
so does look like Long Bunny is far ahead in first place then. Fortunately, Hippie Girl is too far behind to catch up at the moment, even with Rice Buns making more mistakes there, looking a little wobbly as they go towards this second half of the
A
track.
little bit of
But
nerves coming into play,
they
maybe.
are able to hold on for the draw there. Hippie Girl, unfortunately, too far behind this round.
Yeah, and a draw does work in favor of the Rice Buns here. They just need one more of those. Even a loss would do it, because the gap is 5 points, and 1 point is all that Ada and Talia need. So second place, whatever the other one does, will do the trick. Here we go into the next round here. Talia with a nice start. Hippie Girl with a respawn. Those pillars not helping at all. Talia goes in the lead. Long Bunny in second place, and actually comes out of that with more speed, so overtakes first here. Ada now in also overtaking her own teammate, and Long Bunny is in first, but it is Hippie Girl in fourth place, and there it is. You just need to, I mean, yeah, they just need that second place here, and it
If
does
they
look
can make
like
the
they
finish,
are, yeah, they are gonna get that. Ada finishes in second place. Long Bunny with a nice first place of 41.3, but there's the point that they needed. It's a draw 10-5. The Rice Buns take map 1, and now we are going to a Delightful Winter. Good start for the Rice Buns. Must feel nice to win that map as well, because they have lost their previous matches. So taking a map here, um, that must feel pretty good. World record on this map is 47.037, of course, driven in the live rounds. Again, we're not talking about the hunted records for the practice. This is live round world record. I don't think we'll be seeing a record in this particular match, but I do think it might be close. The SussyBunnies have picked this one, so let's see how comfortable they are on this one. Kelf, take it away.
indeed. Okay, here we go into the first round, and Hippie Girl is in fourth place, but does overtake here. Looks like a better start for these SussyBunnies on this map. Talia is a little bit further behind. Long Bunny racing ahead into first place. Let's see, it is victory position for SussyBunnies as they go into the dirt here. And yeah, positions are still holding, although Hippie Girl may be inching a little bit closer towards Ada. Oh, here we go into the drift. How do they handle this one?
Oh, no
Hippie Girl with the
slide.
nose slide, and it is Talia overtaking Hippie Girl. Long Bunny is quite far ahead in first place though, and looks like it will be. She does get that finish. Looked very low there,
Yeah,
and Hippie
indeed.
Girl in fourth.
I had to do a
So
double
we
take as
start with a
well.
draw. We do start with a draw.
We start every match with a draw, it seems. Almost. It is Women Racing League tradition to have at least a bunch of draws in there. Talia now with a nice start here, followed closely by Hippie Girl, but Ada has quite a bit of speed and might actually overtake. No, it is Long
Oh,
Bunny with the best speed. Talia crashes.
just touch.
Everybody's crashing suddenly. Ada
Yeah,
now in the lead together with
positions
Long Bunny. Yeah, they just swapped three
flipping.
times
Yeah.
in 2 seconds, and I could not keep up. But it is Ada now fighting with Long Bunny, and it is Hippie Girl with another crash. And the other Dutchie in this matchup, Talia, is now in third place, overtakes teammate Ada,
Oh,
who, and she went very, very close to that outside, got a lot of speed out of that. Long Bunny, however, still in the lead from Germany, will take first place here. Talia in second, point two behind that, and Ada in third. We have another draw. Long Bunny drives a 49.9. 2-2 is a score, and yeah, this is one of those someone has to blink situations. Uh, the Rice Buns, they can take this map, or they can, yeah, if they take the map, they take the match, but they do have to make it happen here.
oh, Hippie Girl respawns, and it looks like Long Bunny has to do the battling at the front once again. And she does have the lead over Talia and Ada, point three. Still hanging on into this next checkpoint here, into the grass. Does look like Long Bunny is driving comfortably here. Oh, and that's a good
Consistent
drift.
too.
Yeah, solid consistency. And going into the end there, but we did see last round Talia is capable of getting a good drift there. Not enough speed this time to catch up. Long Bunny with the 48.7. Talia just 0.228 behind. Hippie Girl, unfortunately, yet again, much further behind, but she does just need to pounce just a couple of times to support teammate Long Bunny, and it could be enough. We'll see how they go
Exactly.
in this next round.
Because Talia and Ada need to stay consistent here, and then hope to break the tie at some point. But also, in that same vein, Hippie Girl, if one of them makes a mistake, maybe she can take advantage of that. So let's see who will blink first while you take a sip, I think. Talia is in first place now. Long Bunny just a little bit behind. We know Long Bunny has some good exit speeds there, so Talia really the pressure. Oh, there it is, a huge crash. Um, and she flies off.
This is an
Long Bunny
opportunity.
takes first place. Yeah, this is huge. Can Hippie Girl take advantage? And she can. She took third place now. This could be big. Talia too far behind to overtake here if Hippie Girl can stay in third place. No, but
Oh,
what is
that's
this?
risky just to make the
That,
safe finish.
oh
Oh
my god,
no, she gets
no!
sniped.
Talia does snipe it, and Hippie Girl just couldn't. She went a little bit too high and then flew down, and the oh, Talia
Oh,
took the third place right back. That was the chance. That was the break.
yeah, a huge opportunity missed there for SussyBunnies. And yeah, we'll see how they go in this round again, as Hippie Girl is behind once again, but Ada and Talia chasing down Long Bunny. Long Bunny still looking solid in the front here. The consistency every single round so far on
Yeah.
this track. Into the tech drift they go. And yeah, it does look like she does hold on the advantage. Talia with a bonk again, but Hippie Girl also respawning. If the positions hold, we will once
Oh.
again have that draw. Looking close
Oh,
towards the
but
light
Ada.
poles.
Oh no.
Yeah, she still
Ada
does get
didn't.
into that.
Yeah.
Does fall
Oh.
into the safe fin. Still, Hippie Girl too far behind to punish that mistake there. 5-5.
5-5. Wow. We are inching to uh to the 10 points here, but who is gonna blink first? Who's gonna get the break and get some kind of victory or ace on the menu? Talia with a mistake. Full stop. Hippie Girl overtaking now. That's going to cost a lot of time. And if Hippie Girl can avoid the mistake there and just drive a
Oh,
respawnless round. Oh, there it is. Ada with a respawn now. This is the round that the Sussy Bunnies have to take advantage of. They have 4 seconds on third place here, and Long Bunny is in the lead. Hippie Girl in second place. All you got to do is drive it home, and the ace could be absolutely huge if they manage to take it. Even a victory would be good. They can still do this. Hippie Girl in
you
second
see
place
the,
still.
yep,
There it
saw
is.
those
And
releases.
there it is.
Safe.
The ace is massive right now. 8
Indeed.
to 5 is the score, and 3 points is huge.
Yep, track
That is
points.
huge.
You'd
Because
see
they've been
Hippie
drawing
Girl.
all this time. Yeah.
Yep.
They just have to draw 2 more times, and that's it. Oh my god, this ace is big.
Oh, and instantly into the pole. That's not good for Rice Buns there.
Ooh.
So maybe Sussy Bunnies will try to end the map on this round. And yeah,
Yeah, they could. Yeah.
point. Oh,
Oh,
Talia, a little bit of
some
a
teleporting.
teleport there.
Yeah.
Yeah, is ahead of Hippie Girl now, it seems. But yeah, Long
Which overtakes
Bunny
Long
still
Bunny.
in the
That
lead.
could be huge.
Yeah, Long Bunny still in the lead though. And in, well, if positions hold, if Hippie Girl can just keep it clean through the rest of the track, then we will be uh, going to 1-1 on the maps and going to our decider map, which is,
Yeah.
oh wait,
Talia. Talia. Oof.
Taya does just about hang on ahead of Hippie
Oh
Girl, but
my goodness.
it's still good enough for Sussy Bunnies to win a map. Still, I think the second map that Sussy Bunnies have won in the entire season so far. We'll see if they can even go one further this time.
Exactly. And I think the from what we've seen, this is the first match that actually goes to map 3. Let's see what the other maps are doing. Yeah, I think this is the first match that goes to map 3, and I'm absolutely here for it. The map that we're going to be playing is a red barricade. Some opportunities here to get some huge exit speed out of these turns. We have some flags in certain places that you could possibly hit. Of course, we have a 25-second warm up. and then we're gonna get into it. Yeah, who's gonna win this map? It is, of course, not picked by anyone. It was the decider map, just the one that was left, basically. A lot of plastic. Do you have any idea who's gonna come out on top on this? What do you think?
Let's see. I mean, looking at the PVs, Talia has the fastest match record of a 48.4. Long Bunny has a 49.5 on this, and then you've got Ada with 50.3, Hippie Girl 52.6. So from the match records, it is in favor of Rice Buns, but
Oh, hippie girl.
these match records, I think, have come from
Yeah,
the very first step. So
yeah.
again, both teams will have improved a lot since then. Both of them, of course, being relatively new to competitions. And we'll see how they do here. Long Bunny racing ahead into first place. Hippie Girl respawns, unfortunately, and it does look like we are in a draw position
Surprise,
once
surprise.
again. Oh, Talia clips, but Hippie Girl is still respawning further behind.
Yeah, that's 60 seconds. Ooh, that wide Ada line. Long Bunny sets a new PB, and I think that also shows that this map has not been played much, at least by the Sussy Bunnies. Because of course they are in-game records. Ada in second place. Talia makes it into a third with a sloppy round for both teams, really. Long Bunny, not sure she made a mistake, but not the fastest round that we've seen. We have a draw that we
Indeed.
start with, and we can still go any which way. Let's see who can keep the nerves in check, because that's also going to start to come into play, of course. It's not just about driving anymore, it's how well you handle the pressure. And right now, it is the bunnies that are crashing left and right, and Talia and Ada are taking the lead in 1 and 2. Talia with zero 0.8 on her teammate, even. Long Bunny going left of this. I think the Ada
Clip.
very slow, yeah, crashing. So it is Long Bunny taking advantage of that one and overtaking second place here. But Ada still managing to stay ahead of Hippie Girl, I think. Yep. And Talia is at the moment in first place, driving a good round. Will finish with a, let's see, 49.5. That is a second slower than her PB, but Ada in third place. We do have a victory for the Rice Buns, and that will put them
Yeah.
on 3-1. Unfortunate respawn there by Hippie Girl, and yeah,
Hippie Girl's
that bump
killing.
is just, yeah, that bump is
Yeah,
very very mean if you don't have a lot of speed, because it will always kind of flip you. So that is unfortunate. 3-2 for the Rice
indeed.
Buns. They
Yeah.
take a tiny lead. Let's see if they can hold on to it.
Yeah, well, as we see going into this round here, round three on this track, and yeah, Long Bunny is keeping up with the Rice Buns here. Hippie Girl hitting the wall, and now going to be over a second behind, and Long Bunny is trying to, oh, with a lot of speed out of the plastic, but can she
Ooh,
hold it?
Ada.
It goes a little bit high, loses a little bit of it, and Ada is ahead into this drift. Who
Oh, but
gets it the
touches.
best? Yeah. Oh, Long Bunny gets it the best all of a sudden into the lead there, but it's close. Talia with more speed now on that landing. It looks like Talia will take this first place if she can survive this finish. Yeah, she does land pretty safe there and gets a 49-2. Yeah, Long Bunny is really having to push on this track to try to fight for those first places. Talia setting some nice times for this match. Hippie Girl, unfortunately, in fourth, and that is a victory for Rice Buns.
Yeah, and like you said, if you keep having to push like that, then you are prone to make mistakes as well, because you just have to go full out every time. Hippie Girl early mistake here, unfortunate. That leaves Long Bunny with another task of getting first here, trying to get first in order to force the tie, force the draw, and limit the damage. Has a lot of speed, overtakes Ada, and is now setting her eyes on Talia, but gets a no slide and goes all over the place except the right way, and is now once again battling with Ada. Does overtake, but Talia is in the lead now, um, with quite a gap, more than a second, and Talia, with no mistakes, will get into the finish first with a 48.6, sharpening her times with every round here. Long Bunny in second place, Ada in third, Hippie Girl in fourth place, 7-4, and we have ourselves a match point if the Rice Buns, my goodness, if they manage to put the ace down, but otherwise a couple of draws would also work in their favor because the gap is 3 points now, which is pretty big for a match like this. Oh,
Oh,
Long Bunny
long
with a
way
huge
into the
mistake.
flag.
The ace is on the board now, suddenly.
Yeah, all of a sudden the opportunity is there. Let's see if Hippie Girl can this time be the one to deny Talia a little bit of a teleport, but it does seem to be far ahead, actually. And yeah, Hippie Girl just trying to chase down Ada, but touches the wall. This is the opportunity for
Yeah, this is
Rice
it.
Buns. This could be it. This could be the last round of this match. And we'll see as they go into this end, will the Buns indeed.
New PB
Yeah, new
for
PB
a
from
for
Talia,
Talia.
48-2. Solid
Wow,
enough
there it
time
is.
there. And yeah, we do see the Buns do indeed defeat the Bunnies in this match.
The Buns and the Bunnies. GG
GG.
to both teams. The Rice Buns put a victory on the board, and we're going to see if there are any other matches still happening. Match 2 is, our server 2 is still open, so I'm just going to go right in there. Or is that the one we just.
No,
No, this
that's
is, yeah, Luna Inna
Luna
versus
versus Apex
Apex.
Predator.
Luna is in the lead at the moment. The score is 5-7 for Luna Inna, so an ace would do the trick because they're also one map ahead. But Celiosta is in fourth place, so the ace doesn't look very likely at the moment. Liz and Catbag in 2 and 3, and Luna is about to finish with a 46.7. That is zero point 0.2 from her own world record, so that is a pretty solid time. And Liz and Catbag in 2 and 3. That puts it on 8-6. Luna Ena is 2 points away from winning this match.
Yeah, indeed. And Liz in that previous round driving a solid time. Oh, Catbag of flipping
Oh,
out there. This is a chance for Luna to just take the map here. If
yeah.
Luna can still hold on to first and Celiasta can stay in third. Liz, of course, will want to deny that, but Luna so far ahead still. It's looking, and it's hard to catch Luna when she's driving
Yeah.
like this.
And she's usually driving like this, is the problem.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
And oh, Celiasta does touch the wall there, but Catbag is too far behind for that to really make much of a difference. If they can all make it cleanly into the finish, this will be the map and this will be the match.
There it is.
GG.
GG to Luna Ena winning the match versus Apex Predators. Liz and Catbag put up a good fight, but it was not enough.
Yeah.
And
Into the upper bracket final they will go.
let's
We'll
go.
see who they face. They will be facing
Yeah,
oh,
let's take a look at
Molotov,
the
interestingly.
stuff.
In the
Oh,
other results, Molotov have overturned
oh
their
wow,
record against Shorkies, and that's a bit of an upset
that
after
is an
being
upset indeed.
after
They
being
sent the
eliminated from.
Shorkies to the lower bracket. Um, that is something. Let's take a look at that. Shorkies are facing Holy Dynasty. This is a match that will still be played today. The Molotov Luna in a match that Calv mentioned is, of course, going to be tomorrow. But we still have one more round today. Shorkies Holy Dynasty is coming up.
Yep.
Apex Predators AFAB is coming up. Then we have in the consolidation bracket. So they're going to be fighting out for the final position. Meow versus the Big Bonkers. We have STPG versus the Rice Buns. And then after that is going to be the SussyBunnies versus also STPG. So yeah, it's getting down to it. Who is going to secure a place tomorrow in the lower bracket semi-final? And who will be fighting for yeah, for a fifth or sixth place or something like that. It's gonna be interesting. The match is planned for 22:40. Now that is of course not entirely accurate because we
Yeah,
are ahead of schedule. So Kelv, maybe you know
yeah,
the
I think
time
we
of
are
that
ahead of schedule. Um, it's not quite sorted yet. Um,
for the
yeah,
last round
we
of
may have
today.
a little bit more of a break before we go into the last round. Like,
Yeah, let's see, because tomorrow is of course going to be a top four battle. There's going to be one fifth, sixth place match or fight. Um, but at least we know that Meow, Big Bonkers, STPG, and the Rice Buns and the Sussy Bunnies, we won't be seeing them tomorrow anymore. So yeah, it's the we're gonna fight for a top four now, and well, yeah, 5 and 6 for tomorrow still. Let's see, Shorky's Holy Dynasty. I would still say the Shorkies are the favorites in that match. I mean, they are first seed. They got beat by Molotov, yes, but I don't know. Maybe the maps weren't in their favor. Maybe they had some nerves. Maybe I don't know what, but
yeah,
I feel they are
indeed.
still the favorites to win that particular match. Um, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're gonna have to see. Apex Predators are third seed, and AFAB is of course ninth seed. But like you said, their lineup is a little bit different. So um, yeah, we're not sure where they would fit when it comes to like actual seeding. Um,
Yeah, AFAB
but
do
yeah,
need a win there, I think, in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. So
yeah,
there is
they
that
do.
factor as well.
And
And
yeah, who's gonna make it? Because those two, Shorty's Holy Dynasty, Apex Predators, AFAB, two of those teams could still make it to the grand final if they win their match and make it to the lower bracket semifinal. So yeah, lots at stake. Apex, AFAB. I mean, I do think Apex would be the favorite there, but don't count AFAB out. I think they do have chances.
indeed, they do. We'll see what they um, manage in that match. Yeah,
Do we have a
I
time for the next round?
believe we are aiming to start at. Oh, let me double check. See here.
All right. Please
Nope,
hold.
not yet.
Oh, not yet. We don't have it yet. All right. Well, then let's take a little bit of a break while we sort out the timing. We will announce in chat when that match is going to start. And of course, we hope to see you for the last round of today, round 5. And lots at stake. We're going to see who makes it to tomorrow. And some matches will be played for actual positions a bit lower in the rankings. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more matches, and we'll see you in a bit.